So, a few more details I almost forgot to tell you guys. When Matt called, he tells me Senko only, low tide, outside weeds, boat traffic makes the bite better, and wind helps. So here's what we've got. We've got an incoming tide. Water's going up to a high tide. Slick calm, no wind, no boats. And I would pay you to jump in this water and find a weed. All morning long, he's like, there's no weeds here. There's no weeds over there. Maybe we shouldn't throw a Senko. Those are the kinds of tips I get. Big one. You got her? Got her. Look at the size of that head. The frog is so small in there. That fish's head is so big. Let's see. That frogfish is going 7 pounds. Bouncing. 7 pounds, 4 ounces. And she's skinny. That fish has a huge head, huge frame. Love it. That's a Bully Watu River to Sea, the little Allen color. They smash it. All right, guys, we're calling it a day. It's what, like 1:30. Caught a pile of fish, caught some good fish. Had a blast. It's a good day on the Delta. The plan, as you know, coming out here was just to throw the Senko. That's the pattern Matt's been on. He located a bunch of fish, a bunch of good fish. When we got out here, basically started the day off. We got here earlier than he's been on them. So we started the day off trying to get some topwater going. Matt was firing a buzzbait. I was throwing a white whopper plopper. It was just glass. So as the sun started to get up, switched to the frog, and then immediately went to the plan, started throwing that Senko. And really, it worked great. We probably caught, what do you think, 30 fish on a Senko?
At least.
At least,
yeah.
Maybe more. Went through a pile of Senkos. Just not the right fish. Got a couple good ones on it. No monsters. That's the story of the Delta. You know, the fish he had yesterday, they just changed. So he'd already located them, already had a pattern going, but they just changed a little bit. You already knew they were on the outside stuff. They were on a Senko. So when the Senko stopped, we went back to topwater. Still on that outside stuff. Same fish, just eating it a little bit different. So at the end, changing back over to the frog is really what got the better fish. But the pattern, no question, was just fishing current, fishing outside edges on that current, and then those bigger fish. Today, they were looking up. The last few days, they were looking down, eating that Senko. Hopefully you guys can take some of this information, adapt it to your own bodies of water, but stay adaptable. I mean, as dialed as the pattern was, it changed. Still had a blast, caught piles of fish, and then in the end, caught some studs. You gotta love the Delta. Huge thanks to Matt for getting me down here and doing this. We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Doubled up, 37 feet of water. This might be changing the course of our day. One on a shaky head, other one on a spoon. All right, now we're starting to talk.
That was my very first cast on that outside piling. If I would have made that cast the very first time, anything between that piling